Today I'm going to do a quick eye makeup tutorial. I had posted a picture of this makeup I wore the other day. I'll show you. And I had a couple of people ask me how I achieved it, so I'm going to attempt to do it. I've already got my eyes primed, so I'll just show you kind of the eye makeup that I did. I used the tutorial by Jaclyn Hill because she is just incredible. I'll leave it linked down below, but I kind of had to modify it just a little bit product-wise, of course, and I have, as you can tell, let me take my glasses off, I have hooded eyes to where this, you can't, I don't have deep sockets that are visible, so let's get started. You need any brown neutral palette. I have this W7 in the Buff palette that I've had forever. Looks like this. So I'm going to start out with this is a Real Techniques domed crease brush, I believe. Oh, deluxe crease brush, and I'm going to use just a flesh toned color to, I've already set my eyelids, but this color will help the other colors blend, because I just feel like if you have a neutral color in a palette, it usually blends it better. And I'm going to be looking down here every once in a while so I can kind of see what I'm doing. And then I'm going to take, this is an e.l.f. Just little blending brush, and I'm going to take like this cooler brown color. This is going to go in our crease. So I'm just going to load it up and tap it off. And you can see where my crease would be where I don't have one. So I'm going to set it, because my crease would be here, I'm going to set it here. So we can kind of make a crease where I don't have a crease. But if you have regular, deep socketed eyes where you can see, where your crease is, just place it in there. See, when you have hooded eyes, and if you set the makeup, hang on, let me tell you. If you set it where in the crease, where your actual socket is, you wouldn't be able to see it when you open your eyes. So that's our goal. Just blend, blend, blend. You can kind of see now, whereas before it just all blended in together, now it's, I actually have just a little bit of definition there. So that's going to be our transition shade. And then I'm going to take in with one of these e.l.f., what do they call them? Just a blending brush. It's just like a round, soft pencil brush. And I'm going to take this deeper brown color. This has a little bit of shimmer in it, but the shimmer kind of falls away when you blend it. So probably 1 to 2 steps darker than that first color we used. And we're going to set it just right underneath it and in the outer V right here. I kind of start here and then put this kind of where my actual crease is. You can see that. And then bring it down here as well in the outer V and on the into the lid just a little bit. And then you're going to go back in with the black blending brush that we set these two together, your transition shade. And if you lose any of the intensity of that matte transition color we did, you can just go in and add just a little bit more. Just to kind of help blend it out a little bit. And work with the lid space that you have. because I always think I didn't have a lot of lid space because of my hooded eyes, but I actually have quite a bit between my lash line and my brow. So okay, we're gonna move down to the lower lash line real quick, and kind of we're gonna do the same colors, but we're gonna start with that darkest color, this one here, and just run it, kind of connect these two right here. I have a scar on this eye, so we're gonna make it a little bit grungy, which I don't mind. Then you're going to take just a little bit more of that transitional brown color right here, this matte color, blend just right under that darker brown color and up into what we did up here. So it kind of connects right here in the corner. You can make yours as pointy cat eye as you like. Don't take it too far in. We're only going to go about to where our iris is. Okay, and then we're going to go back into that deluxe crease, this crease brush here with just a little bit of that, you know, flesh tone color. I don't like to use a shiny highlight on my brow bone just because I think it kind of takes away all of the camouflageness that we have attempted to perform with all of the shading. So if you want to do a bright highlight, that's fine, but you can see just with the, alright, an e.l.f. shader brush, I believe. What do they call it? This is an e.l.f. Do they just call it a shadow? You're going to need a short little shader brush, a little packing brush, and I'm going to use this gold shade right here out of this palette. Any gold shade will do, or any shimmery shade you want, and we're going to put it in this negative space we got here, just to kind of jazz it up a little bit. And don't go any higher than where we put those brown blending shadows. You want to keep it just on the lid here, the actual mobile lid. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of that same color, and where we left this open, I'm going to put it down here. Down here. I am going to take this Marc Jacobs kohl liner. You can use whatever kohl liner you have, and we're going to do the upper and lower water lines. Make sure on this lower lash line that you kind of smudge it into the actual lash line, like so. And then we're going to take, this is just a little flat detailer brush that actually come with this W7 palette. But we're going to take just a matte black eyeshadow, and we're going to run it just along the lash line right here, just to really smoke it out. Now if you want to take a little bit up close to your top lashes right here in this corner, that's cool. You can do that. But we mainly just want to smoke out this lower lash line just a little. We need is some mascara. And I've been using the Maybelline Colossal Big Shot Mascara. I kind of like this. I'm digging it. So just pop some of that on. And then I'm going to take my Wet n Wild, what's this called? Shimmer Reflect palette. What's it called? To Reflect Shimmer palette. I think this, it's not Boozy Brunch, it's the other one. But I'm going to take just, where's it at? A little fluffy highlighter brush here and do the inner corner of my eyes just to brighten it up. The eye is done. Now, for lips, I wore, this is the Liquid Catsuit by Wet n Wild in, what's it called, Nudie something? Nudie Patootie, and this is the Jordana Easy Liner lip liner in Rock and Rose. I'm going to align my lips. This color here is just a little bit too light for me. It looks a lot grayer than it goes on. That's no big deal. It is a liquid lipstick. They're slightly drying, but super pretty. So, this is the final look. I think this one turns out pretty good. And I really like the way it looks. But go check out Jaclyn Hill. She does an excellent tutorial on just a classic smoky eye. Like I said, it'll be linked down in the description below. So, that's it. I'm Kayla. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want. Hit that like button. And I will see y'all in my next one. Ciao for now.